it's a new day and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you guys are here. This vlog is going to be full of some of my favorite things, so make sure you stick around to the end. I have some really good drink, some good food. I'm gonna be making some areas in my home pretty. And well, right now we're going to Costco for a biannual Costco trip. Josh's parents have a membership, and so they take us like twice a year or so. And you guys have given me so many suggestions over on Instagram. Hopefully we can get in and out of there without doing too much damage. Josh seems to think that we're gonna be eating there, so.
Oh yeah, pizza and hot dogs.
I'm trying to convince him not to.
Americans love
like,
it.
ew, Costco hot dogs? I don't know. I've heard good things about them, but I'm just not in the mood tonight, so.
Dude, it's like cheap food at the end, so I'm all in.
We'll see. He'll get what he wants, let's be honest. You gonna show everybody your black eye?
It's my natural eyeshadow. Playing softball.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a softball injury from last weekend and it's still hanging around, so. Anyway, we'll take you guys along, do a little Costco haul, and then tomorrow morning we're going on a little excursion. Yeah, I'm just glad you guys are here. Let's get started. This is the best cheese. Okay, I love craisins, but by the time I got through this bag, I would never want to eat another craisin again. Okay, the way Miller eats graham crackers, we should definitely be buying these in bulk. Oh my word, this is like my legit favorite snack, but I make my own now. Check out that video. Oh my word, Starbucks version of this was like my pregnancy craving. I'm so burned out on them now though. I wonder if their guac is any good. Guacamole. They're your favorite. Oh my goodness.
Are the most marshmallows, but I don't only eat the marshmallows.
What else do you eat? Do you eat the wood chips?
Nah, wood chips. Yuck.
You should get the big, massive thing of Spam. Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Our bill was $210, so keep that in mind. I'll give you just the highlights really quickly. These guys right here, the best. We get a big bag of these every time we go. Meatballs are so time consuming and these taste amazing. We love them in meatball subs. Also this pizza sauce, super good. Bunch of basic stuff here. This cheese we get every time as well. It goes on the meatball subs, it's so good. And I have to make 4 dozen cookies for Ivani's hot lunch one week for like the whole school. So this is like a 72-ounce bag of chocolate chips. So that should last us a little bit. These nuts are a pretty good price there, and so I want to make some candy pecans. I got a big package of nice white paper plates. I feel like Walmart always has the ugly blue ones. I don't know. I just like the white ones so much better. This was Ivani's little wild card splurge, the Baby Bell cheese. We love them. We always get a thing of their sausages too. We basically didn't deviate from the normal plan. We get about the same thing every time we go. Okay, it looks here like Josh got 2. Did you buy 2 packs of hot dogs? I don't even believe in hot dogs, but hey. These waters are for a friend, so I'm not sure why these are up here. These were my splurge for the evening. Korean barbecue pork jerky. It's actually really good. I tried a little piece just now. This is Josh's thing here. He loves Bush's original baked beans and they keep for forever, so we'll just put those in the pantry. This is also Josh and Ivani, their favorite, and Fletcher will eat them too. I'm not a fan actually. Ranch and ranch powder. It's the one condiment we can like buy in giant amounts and it doesn't go bad. Which brings me to my problem with Costco. Josh was saying we should get a Costco membership as we were walking around in there, but honestly I think Costco is made for like corporations and like businesses and large families. Like, don't you guys that shop at Costco, don't you get so sick of it before the box gets all? They had some of my favorite drumstick ice cream bars, but they were 72 in a box. I would never want to eat another one again in my life after 72 of them were gone. I think if they want to do big cases, that makes sense. It's cheaper that way, but maybe they should do more like variety packs. Same with like the snacks and stuff. We hardly got any snacks because it was too much of the same thing in one package. Like we would never go through it fast enough. So I can definitely see how it's worth it for those of you with like bigger families and stuff, but I don't know. Josh, what do you think? You think we're gonna get a Costco membership anytime soon? I don't think so either. We like our variety. We like Aldi. Walmart has good prices if you watch for it. I don't know. It's still fun to go though. It's super fun to go once in a while, and they have some things you just can't get anywhere else, especially in their meat section. There's some other things that we like to get that they didn't have this time, like their chicken wings. So good. I like to get their maple syrup and yeah, just a lot of different little things like that. Anyway, gotta put this stuff in the fridge and get to bed because we're gonna have a bright and early morning. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. I'll see you then. So we are doing one of our absolute favorite free staycations. We just biked through Strasburg and came down here to the Caboose Motel. We're gonna watch the trains go by for free. We didn't buy tickets to ride them or anything. It's just cornfields. I mean, it's cool if you're not from the area, but yeah, we just like to see the trains go by, hear their whistle and everything. And then I think we're gonna bike somewhere for lunch. Miller's supposed to be taking a nap. I don't know how it's gonna go down because yeah, I mean, we're just gonna go with the flow and see how today goes. Okay, so we worked up an appetite after all that, so we are stopping at one of our favorite places down here. It is called Agape Cafe. It's owned by Mennonites, I believe. If you want to come here, you're bound to see some Amish working. It's not traditional like Amish cooking. It's like smoked meats, awesome salads, more of like a coffee shop, but with like hearty meals type of vibe. I don't know who it was. They said they wanted to be anonymous. They wrote a little note on our receipt and said that our family reminds them of their family 20 years ago. And it felt so good to feel seen. Like, going out to eat with kids is like, it has its own struggles. I mean, it's struggles we're willing to take, obviously, but yeah, it's not the easiest. And it just felt so good to be seen, and other people have done this before, and it's fine. It's gonna get easier. We felt very blessed, and we'll have to pass it on in the future to someone. But yeah, wow, there's so many good people out there. But anyway, we are home now. I want to get working on my next project, which is the front porch. Let me show you the situation at the moment. So we have this bench, which I love. It is kind of beat up by now, but it folds up, it collapses, it stores really nicely. We've had it for like 7 years, even at the old house. We've got pillows that were thrown around in the mulch, and yeah, this is just life. This thing here off of Amazon, and we're going to put it together. It has cushions and stuff. I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable than the other one. I'll try to link it below. I like to buy some kind of outdoor furniture every Labor Day, Memorial Day, or at least I shouldn't say every time, but if I need something, I will wait till Labor Day or Memorial Day and catch the sales. So that's kind of what I did here too. This was a pretty deep discount. I'm a little skeptical that it's actually going to be comfortable, but it's going to be under a porch, so I think it should last for a while. We'll see. But Josh is here today, so that's why I wanted to get it done. He's going to help me get it all cute here. I want to put a little lantern out here, maybe a plant or two for now. And later on, probably like in a month, I'll add some pumpkins and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get that started. Okay, so Josh is out there setting up the little seat and it is piping hot. So I thought I would make us a yummy drink that I kind of invented, kind of saw. I'm kind of making a mocktail, whatever. It's kind of a little invention, but I'm gonna see how it tastes and I'll have to let you guys know. It sounds really good. But first of all, I'm just gonna put some peach slices in the bottom of each glass. And then I have some purple basil. It was looking kind of sad out there, to be honest. But I'm just gonna like kind of rip it up and throw that in the bottom of each one. And some mint leaves. Love fresh herbs. Okay, and that's in the bottom. I'm just gonna muddle it up a little bit down there. Okay, now we just need some ice. Look at my newest favorite toy. I now have little ice trays that make little round ice cubes, and it's kind of embarrassing how happy it makes me feel. It's just these little pink trays that have little holes in the top, and then you fill it up and push this in, and then the water like gushes out and fills up all of them, and you set them in the fridge, and it makes some nice little round ice cubes. They're so cute. Always trying to think how I can add a little flair to a drink because, I don't know, why do pretty drinks bring me so much joy? I don't know, but okay, I might have to ask Josh to open this. Hang on, I'll be right back. So I have the peaches, mint, and basil in here. You could do mango, you could do raspberry. Right now I have peaches in season, but that's gonna come to an end here very soon. But I'm sure raspberries would be just as good. Grapefruit in the wintertime. Anyway, I have Gold Peak green tea. This is made with cane sugar. I'm just pouring that in. So about 3/4 of the green tea, and then this is sparkling water. And we just need some straws. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. The purple basil kind of is a fun touch. Let's go see what Josh thinks. Oh, it looks cute from here. I like pretty much just zhuzhed up peach tea. I mean green tea. Peach green tea.
Peach green tea. That's very good.
Mmm. It's very refreshing. It's not
yeah.
It doesn't taste like that fake syrupy peach.
That's good.
I feel like you could drink like half a gallon of this and not feel sick of it or sick.
Besides the grass getting stuck in my straw, it's pretty good.
It's not grass. Basil and mint. It makes the flavor pop. I knew he was going to say that. Wow. So pretty. Make yourself one. Cheers to the new seat. How's it feel?
Better than the old one.
Better than,
by
yeah.
a long shot.
We actually have upholstery, which I'm going to style it up. I'll show it all to you in just a sec. I'll give you the finished look. And I want to Scotch guard all this like cream upholstery because I don't know, what are the chances of it actually
Think
staying
it
clean?
actually works.
I don't know. I really want to try it. I also have white sneakers I bought, and I want to try it on those too. So
I have my doubts.
well, it says try it on like a discrete area, so I figure I'll try it on the bottom of the seat we're sitting on. I don't think it's gonna. I don't even care if it turns it a little more yellow because I mean I'd rather have it a little more yellow than like filthy dirty.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how Scotchgard works. I never used it before. So what'd you like to say to your fans?
My fans.
I don't know if they can take you seriously with your black eye.
My black eyes.
Eyes.
Yeah, plural. Could be a while.
Tonight we're having a date night.
Are we?
An at-home date night.
At home. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom broke her wrist. Oh, it was a terrible story. But anyway, long story short, there went my favorite babysitter. So we're just going to do an in-home date night tonight, I believe. And I have a really yummy snack. Did I tell you about it?
No.
You're going to smoke cream cheese.
Oh, it's cream cheese.
Yeah, we're going to put the kids to
Gladly.
bed. We're going to have a little midnight snack. Okay, 8:30 snack.
We're going to go to the driving range after the kids get up.
Mm.
Do you want to hit some golf balls? Kids, I can get
Yeah.
left behind to hit a few golf balls.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I didn't even think of that. For sure. I was telling Josh today when we were biking around, like, this is my golfing. Like, he likes to go, like, his free passes is to go golfing with his buddies, and I'm at home with the kids and watch them or whatever. But when he's always like, go plan your thing, go do a girl's thing. I'm like, sure, that's fine, but family things is where it's at for me. I just think it's so much fun to do adventures as a little family. I never like had a lot of memories doing that as a kid, so like I don't know if I'm like reinventing my reliving my childhood as an adult now. I don't know, but adventuring around down there in Strasburg was super fun. Yeah, if I get a night, I like to plan a family thing. Like if there's an empty night, so fills me up. or empties me out. I don't know which one it is.
Right.
I saw somebody was asking on the community tab about hosting. I do a lot of hosting content. We do a lot of hosting in general. In fact, we're having some of our old high school friends, the maid of honor of my wedding. Anyway, they're coming over tomorrow night. We have a couple that we've become friends with from our church. They're from Ukraine, like freshly from Ukraine, like 2 months ago. And then my high school friends are also helping a Ukrainian family who fled the country, and they flew in, what, Friday? Thursday?
Wednesday.
Okay. And they've only been here, what, like 3 days?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to have a big old cookout with them tomorrow night, and I'm not going to film or anything, but it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. 2 Ukrainian families and 2 American families. They're exactly our age. It's so fun. Anyway, their language, their English is, like, coming along slowly, but very much faster than it would if I was moving to the
They've
Ukraine.
made strides. Like, the
It's
first time we
crazy.
met them, like, I feel like,
It was a lot of, like, hugging and laughing and
Yeah.
sign language.
well, we use Google Translate a lot.
Yeah, a
but
lot of Google Translate.
They've picked it up big time.
Yeah, you've been giving him some work. So
him out a little
how's
bit.
that going? 'Cause
Good. No, he's a good worker, and I'm grateful. I'm actually glad for his help, and
Yeah.
it's working out right now. I don't think he wants to do it long term, but
Yeah, he's way too overqualified for what you're having to do. But yeah, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
I kind of flip it and put it in, if we were in their shoes, cannot imagine losing everything, fleeing for such a scary reason, and yeah, having to start all over again, and just being like, I don't think I can even accept charity as graciously as they do. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, who knows how wealthy they were? We haven't talked about money or anything, but they could have been really wealthy in the Ukraine, you know? And now we're over there just helping them get their footing again. And I mean, they're hard workers. They're going to go far. Like, I'm not worried about them in the least.
I don't think they're asking for help either. But
Yeah, but I still, like, it's so much easier if you have somebody who knows the language to help you through some of that, like,
Yeah. Oh, I
paperwork
agree.
stuff, even just,
Yeah.
like, getting a job, that kind of thing. I don't know. I don't even think of them as, like, Ukrainians anymore. They just feel more like friends, and it's so fun, and, like, I feel like it's opened my eyes. I feel like Lancaster County is not very, like, culturally diverse, you could say. I mean, there's some different pockets here and there and stuff. I feel like them coming here made me realize, like, the global church. Wow. We have brothers and sisters in Christ all over the world, and we might not even speak the same language or anything, but we have so much in common. We read the same Bible, maybe in different languages, but yeah, it's just, wow. It's made me see the whole world in a different light, and I'm so glad. I feel like we're in their life for a reason, but maybe even more so, they're in ours for a reason,
Yeah,
you know?
very true.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited about tomorrow night, and yeah, I think it'll be great to hang out. Anyway, I just wanted you to have a chance to catch up with your fans. Do you have anything else you need to tell them?
no.
I can't believe I made you sit in front of the camera for 5 minutes with your black eyes. Takes a
I'm
confident
proud
guy.
of my black eyes. Makes me look tough.
It makes me look like I beat you up.
Well, you feeling guilty?
No. I did see it happen. That was awful. Like, sitting on the sidelines, seeing your husband get creamed in the face with the baseball is not a fun thing. And he's a pitcher, so it's my biggest fear. I'm always sure it's going to happen. So
basically, like I told somebody yesterday, it felt like my face hit concrete. Like just. Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whatever.
Well, it doesn't hinder your golfing.
No,
apparently,
no,
so.
it does not. That's right.
Okay, I picked this up at Good Store. It's a Mennonite store near me. Scotch Guard Fabric Water Shield. And I'm going to test it just on the back of this small pillow. And then tomorrow I'm going to see what it looks like. Honestly, like I said, I really don't care if it changes the color a little bit because it's worth it to me. I need these things to hold up for at least a while. We're gonna go ahead and get our snack ready. Josh is gonna be smoking cream cheese. You want the name brand, it is the best. And then this is 3 of the different seasonings we sprinkle on. I think Josh said he wanted to do brisket rub tonight. And he's just gonna put it on the grill for an hour at 180 and it's gonna smoke and get so good and a little bit melty. And then we're gonna serve it with pepper jelly and a baguette, or you can do crackers, you know, really anything, chips. While he's getting that together, I did want to tell you that I made a little journey into the canning world. I know I'm 29, I'm a Mennonite, and I'm still only now learning to can. But I wanted to try it out, and let me tell you, I was over the moon. I was so excited to try it. My mother-in-law gave me a big canner, and I can do like the water bath method and everything. So the first day of school, I needed something to do while Ivani was away to distract my mind a little bit, and so I tried my hand at making pepper jelly. We're gonna see how it tastes tonight. I don't even know. Okay, I have psyched myself out so much for this, but I'm just telling myself it's not canning, it's not preserving, it's just a recipe. And I can follow recipes, it's a method, it's a procedure, it's not, like, no big deal. So here's peppers. I have bell peppers and jalapenos, and I have my sugar ready here, and my apple cider vinegar, and then my shore gel. And I'm just using the recipe in the shore gel box. But my aunt told me to like double the peppers, so I'm gonna do a lot more than that. I don't understand these people who just like go into cooking anything really with no plan, like no recipe, or like what if it's super good? You won't even know what you did. What if it's really gross? You won't know what you did wrong either, right? So I'm gonna document everything I do this time because I won't know till tomorrow when we taste it if it turned out right. And if we love it, if it's spicy enough, sweet enough, whatever, I'll have it all documented. I'm gonna write it down. I'm even gonna take pictures of how many peppers I use just so I know. That way, if it turns out amazing, right, it's gonna turn out amazing, then I'll know what I did for next year. Or if I'm like, yeah, it really wasn't that spicy, maybe I'll leave in some seeds or something, you know? I know with working with peppers, especially jalapenos, it's really hard to predict because you never know how spicy they're gonna turn out. The one thing that makes it feel a little more serious than just a recipe in cooking is the big kettle. But I don't really have any other special equipment. My mom-in-law gave this to me, but you can buy these at a lot of different places and they're not that expensive. This comes with like a riser for the bottom, and then more of like a canning rack. I think this is the one I'm gonna use. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna hope for the best. But I think that's the one I'll use. And then there's also this more of like a colander one. And then I also have this can grabber that I got at Good Store for 10 bucks. Here I have my jars. It's just like a hodgepodge of little jars that I had lids for. Then I wanna sanitize my rings. So I'm gonna start this on a little simmer. Oops, wrong one. Of course I would do that. There, start it on a simmer. Anyway, I think I'm ready to go. I'm gonna start by getting this water boiling because I need a lot of it and it takes forever to get a big pot like this to boil. And while it's getting to heat, I will chop up all the peppers. Okay, this is a step that sounded really tedious. It said make sure it's still boiling even when you start stirring it. It's not really boiling, it's more like breathing. Like a slow simmer. Okay, rolling boil acquired. Okay, when it starts boiling again, this is the part that seems tedious. When it starts boiling again, I'm supposed to time it for 1 minute exactly, and then I'm putting it in my jars. Oh, and I gotta have this ready to go. So let's do that. I guess, you know, my foremothers didn't film what they were doing while they did it, so maybe that's why their stuff always tasted so good. But we're gonna try to do it all here. Okay. Okay, I want to make sure I know what I'm going to be doing next before. I always like to be 2 steps ahead in my brain. So I'm going to put them in here. It says they should be covered by 1 to 2 inches. So I have plenty of water. I might have to dip some out. Cover, bring to a gentle boil, and then I'm going to process it for 10 minutes because it's a jam and not a jelly. So. That was 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to get them out in the order I put them in so that they all get processed the equal same amount of time. Okay, boy, I'm glad I don't have Miller out here because I feel like I'd be dripping on him. Uh-oh, I knocked that over. Does that mean it might not have sealed? Uh-oh, there's pepper jelly running on the counter. Does that mean it didn't seal? Maybe I'll try it again with the other one. I'll process it again with the other ones. Okay, let's see. Hopefully they're not all like that. I just knocked it over. I hope that's why it was leaking. So I guess I don't have to worry about it, them cracking, right? Because I put... Did you hear that pop?
Yeah.
It's sealed! That's a pop! Oh my word! At least that one's sealed. I heard one pop. Like it has another pop. What do you think, Fletcher? Is that exciting? That means it's sealed up and it will last a long time. No more. It popped.
I heard it pop.
Okay, well let's bring this back to a boil and then we'll put the other 3 back in again. They keep popping. Oh, that's such a satisfying sound. Did we just make pepper jelly?
Yeah.
I think we did. High five. Woohoo! Say good job, Mama.
Good job, Ma.
Good job, Fletcher. But yeah, we love pepper jelly, so we're gonna see how this turns out. I mean, with smoked cream cheese, it's gotta be good, right? Just fed the kids some mochi. They love this stuff from Aldi. This is the mango flavor. Vani, how is it?
Yummy.
Delicious, huh?
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Kids are in bed. I'm showered. I totally forgot to wash my hair, so I'll have to deal with that later. Did all the skincare and everything, and we're about to sit down and have a little date. I'm so excited to try this stuff. Already I can tell it's a little bit runnier than I'm used to. So I don't know. I toasted these baguettes here, and then I'm gonna take a little cream cheese. I'm so excited to try this. I'm a little nervous. And then I'm gonna make a whole plate of these, so. I used the one in the shore gel box, like I said, but I doubled the pepper amount, so it's much more peppers than jelly actually, but oh my word, it looks so pretty. So there's one drippy mess. Okay, we're gonna try it. Hope it's good. I did a lot of work on this. The cream cheese is amazing.
It's all good.
It's good. It is very good. Your head's not in the camera.
Whoop.
You look scary. It's okay. I give it an 8 out of 10. I would say it was a success.
It's good. The flavor's really good. Sure, it's a little runnier than normal, but whatever.
There's
Deal
no
with that.
heat. There's no heat in it. I think it should have a little heat next time.
You don't want your pepper jelly to be spicy.
Really?
No,
It's just sweet.
I don't think so.
Well, I would say whether you like pepper jelly or not, you definitely need to try smoked cream cheese. Oh my goodness. It's just another
It's
level.
incredible. I'm gonna sit here and eat this till it's like gone.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I plan to vlog our next weekend, the whole weekend. So if you like this, you will definitely like next week's video. We have a lot of stuff happening next week, and I just knew I wanted to document it. I will have food inspiration as always, some outfit stuff, that kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one, and let me know if you can and what you can or preserve. I'd love to know. I'm trying to get away from so much freezer preservation and do a little more actual canning. So yeah, let me know what I should can next, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.